Welcome everybody to the Materials Engineering and Research Laboratory. The price you have to pay for this great demonstration here is you have to listen to me talk about the testing machine before you see the cylinder break. So I'll tell you a little bit about it. It was built by the Baldwin Locomotive Company, Locomotive Works out of Pittsburgh. I think probably because they're the only ones that could make pieces of steel this big, cast iron here. It was constructed in 1948. Inside of the large steel columns here are 16-inch diameter screws, that one in each side, that turn to move the yellow head up and down. That's used to get the yellow head positioned approximately where you want it. When you get it about where you want it, you lock that off to the screws there, and then it's a rigid loading surface. Then the load is applied hydraulically by 3 100 horsepower hydraulic pumps under the floor here that supply oil pressure and pull down on the screws there. We've tested a lot of interesting things in the testing machine over the years. Back in the late 60s, we tested the connection that held the space shuttle onto the solid rocket booster. They stretched and relaxed and stretched and relaxed for several days to test that connection there. You may wonder why we have such a large testing machine, and the reason is if you look at some of the concrete specimens along the wall over there, you'll notice that some of them have pretty large rocks in them. Anytime you have large rocks in a piece of concrete, if you're going to test to see how strong the concrete is, you need a large specimen so that the rock isn't the full size of the specimen. So this is the largest specimen size that we have ever tested. It's a 3 foot in diameter and 6 feet tall concrete specimen. It weighs about 6,300 pounds. This one is about 10 days old. 8 days old, so it's not as strong as it would be a year from now, but it's still going to be pretty strong. So we'll start up the machine, and hopefully it'll be a good show for you. Now you'll notice the big red numbers up there. That will display the number of pounds that are being applied to the concrete specimen there. 1 million pounds. $3.5 million. $4 million.